is a birch painting wood panel, wood board I should say, and I'm gonna do a resin pour on it. I'm not sure what colors I'm going to use, but I'm thinking about it as we're going along, and I'll surprise you a little. Anyway, I just want to tell you that I put the hardener first in when I'm getting ready to do the stirring of my resin. I put the hardener in first, and let's say this canvas needs 14 ounces of resin for the size of the canvas. You got to go by the chart. Try to get the chart online. That's where I got it from. You can look for resin art chart for resin pour. Anyway, that's how I got it. I got it online, and I keep it on my phone so that way I know what amount of resin I need to pour on all the works that I do. So right now I pour 7 ounces of hardener, 7 ounces of the actual resin itself, and I stir it for 2 to 3 minutes depending on what resin I use. And here we go. Let me show you. See, I'm stirring it. And I'm going to put on a long sleeve jacket because I really don't want to get myself all full of resin. You don't want to get resin on your clothes or on yourself, or even your hands. You could get a little irritation, which never happened to me, but I always cover myself just in case. That's why I wear these long sleeve jackets, and they help because the sleeve is very tight at the, at the wrist area, you see, very tight, so I don't get full of resin at all. I use the level to level it, and it's precisely beautiful, right on. And the tape, I put tape all around it. I put tape in the bottom, and I put tape on the side, and I left this a little bit up so that way I get a nice dome shape for my artwork. Ooh, one of my hairs. We do not want to start like that, right? So anyway, I'm going to keep stirring my resin while I look for colors to use today. And hope that I have enough colors. I don't even know. I got to see if I have the colors I'm thinking of using. Here we go. So I'll stir and stir this for at least 2 minutes or so. Now let me bring it with me over here, because I'm going to look for the colors I'm going to use for my painting today. Let's see. I may want to do something like a tan color. This is yellow. That's not the one. I'm trying to see what color to use for my painting, but I have it already. I'm going to use the dark blue, the Phalo blue from JR. If I could get it off my table. Feels like it's stuck. And the white JR. White JR, Phalo blue JR. And let me go get the blue. It's kind of stuck to the table, because once you get resin on it, it could get stuck and never come out. So which is the Phalo blue? Let me see. This one is black. This one's purple. I don't want purple. And blue. Alright. There we go. So we got the blue and the black. I don't need black. The purple. I mean not even the purple. The Phalo blue I'm using. Still stirring this. And what else did I want to say? Oh, the reason I use a blow torch when I use for my resin is because I like to move my resin. The torch gun usually does not move the resin. It just burns the bubbles, get rid of the bubbles. But so does the blow gun. It gets rid of bubbles. because I haven't had dimples in my resin lately, thank God, because I've been doing things right, I would say. Okay, and the temperature is here right now is 73, and it'll stay like that all night because we don't hike up the temperature because we have control over that. So when I do a resin pour, I tell my husband don't change the temperature of the basement, leave it exactly the same, and he does. Thank God my Mikey listens. So this resin look like it's ready to be poured, and let's see, hopefully it turns out good, turns out beautiful like I want it to. I'm gonna put some. So and then I part it, like I put a lot for the background. If I'm gonna use a lot of blue, I use a lot of teal color, a little bit of beige maybe, some white. Gonna use a lot of white maybe, or maybe not a lot of white. Last time I poured too much white, but I'm gonna pour some white, extra white, only because I need some for my geo. At the same time I'm doing this, I'm taking care of my geo back there, so don't think I'm just doing this. I'm always multitasking, my husband says. You do not stay still, you're always multitasking. Trying to open this, it's not easy. See if I can open this bottle. Yeah, I got it open now. Good. Let's see. This is a very pretty color. I hope it works for what I'm planning on doing with it. Oof, it's a very strong smell. Oh, it's more like a green. Turned into a green. Okay, I can deal with that. This is a nice green. Look, how pretty is that green, huh? Doesn't look like baby poop, does it? No. It's a good green. I like it. Alright, let's go for the next color. The blue. Hopefully I have enough blue in here. Let's see. Oh, let me cover this paint that I just used because it's very smelly. Oof. Strong smell. Oh, my goodness. So strong. That smell. Okay, now the blue. I'll use this for the blue. So I need a little extra blue. This blue is so pretty. See, by JR, look how pretty it is. It's gorgeous. It's very pretty blue. I can tell you that much. The resin, once I get it, I'm like a resin junkie. I have to use it all. And then you'll see me the next 2-3 weeks crying because I don't have resin. My husband says, well, you use it all in one shot. That's what he tells me. You're like a little girl. You just use everything all in one shot. You don't let nothing last here. I'm like, okay, sir. Put that back away. As you use things, try to put things away so that way you don't have too many things in your way when you're doing your art. This is the white, it's titanium white. And as you notice, it's almost gone from JR. But I just ordered some colors also. I use JR and Miss Colorberry. So I just ordered some from Miss Colorberry also. So I'll have both. Colorberry and JR. So white. And sometimes if I don't have any more white, I will use the epoxy that they sell in Amazon. Which is this one, but you can't even see the name now because I got paint all over it. Put it over there. Put this over here. And this white is finished, so I'm gonna throw this out. Yeah, it's done. It's over and done with. So this is the white. I hope my white comes out good because I need it to be a really nice white, you see. And the blue always gets me all full of blue, so I got to be careful not to cross-contaminate the colors. I want the colors to stay more or less the way I want them to. And that's why I'm going to take off these gloves before I even start putting my hand anywhere near anything. So... this is like a tan color. Well, it's more like a yellow. It looks like a yellow. Let me see if I can find something to make it a little darker. This is too kind of yellow. Yeah, this is a little not so good. I don't like this color. It came out too dark. Oh, looks like I messed that up. Let's see if I can get a lighter color. I'll get it to turn lighter with a little bit of a regular acrylic paint in there. Yeah, that'll probably do it. Acrylic paint works. If you put very little, you don't have to put a lot, just very, very little. Yeah, so. Alright guys, we're going to slap on the first pour. This is going to be it, the blue. So I'm going to put it in there. Put it on the top of the canvas. I am actually doing a beach theme. I never done one, so I want to do one. With resin. Yeah. I've done everything with resin except the beach. Yeah, so let's hope this turns out to be a very good beach that we could just look at and be happy that I made it. Yeah, let's hope this really domes like it's supposed to. And it doesn't sneak off. Let it glide there. Just let it be. Yeah. How pretty is that blue, huh? It's a gorgeous blue, I would say. Alright, I'm going to take off this glove and throw it out. Then I have another glove. So now I will put in the green. It's like a turquoise green to go with the beach, of course, because I want it to all look like a real beach somehow. That way, let's see how this goes in here. How does it fit? Because it's not really the nice light green I wanted. I wanted like a turquoise color green, which I don't have, but I did send for, so I'll get it too late, that's for sure. Some of the blue is underneath there, so we'll see what we do about that with the blue down there. And then put some beige in the bottom, tan color. It looks more like caramel, the third color. So I am not going to put a lot of this color because I don't know. I don't like it. That's to me not a tan color like the beach sand. Well, it's dark beach sand, I must say. And if you're going to use acrylic paint, just put 10% of acrylic paint to your resin. Don't put a lot. Your acrylic paint will become really bad. Bad. Could become kind of muddy too, so that's not a good thing. Alright, so there's room there for the white beach waves, right? It looks that way to me. It looks beautiful so far. Take this one off. Now I'm going to put the white. But this time I'm not going to drop in a lot of white. I'm going to hold back on it a little bit. Because I don't know if you see my last painting, I put way too much white. It was way too much white, so. This one I could put a little bit more. The rest I could save. I need it. Alright, how you guys like that? Now I'm gonna torch it to death. No torching too much. You don't want to over torch your paintings. You want to keep them nice and beautiful looking and get no dimples. That's what you gotta do. No dimples. I gotta do something, and that means I am going to turn the canvas around because I want this side to be this way so that when I hit it with the gun, the waves are going down that way. They're supposed to be going down, not up. So here, I messed this up. Let's give it a little dibby, so it could go away. Now let me wash my hand real fast. Let's get some alcohol on my finger. Yep. There we go. Alright. So I'm going to add a bit more white here. Because I want this white to really look like the beach. Yeah. And then this one too. Make it go downward kind of thing. Oh, we could have a little bit up here too, because it's, yeah, just like that. Perfect. Oh. Alright guys, starting to look like a beach. I still don't like that the white is not doing what I want it to be, like a whole bunch of more white. Like here, you see how it is down there? That's the way I want it here in the bottom. And it's just not doing that. So I think I better stop, because otherwise it's going to be way too much paint on it. And it's going to be like paint overload. That's it, guys. Otherwise, it's gonna end up getting all messed up. Yeah, I like it like that. So I'm gonna give you a close-up, and that is it for today. Here you go, the beach upside down. Let's give it to you this way. There you go, the beach. I love it. I love those colors. Are so gorgeous, guys. It's unbelievable. I can't wait till this dries up. It's looking just like a beach now, you see? The sand is kind of dark, but I don't care. I didn't have a light tan color. I think that's it. I'll give you, once it's dry completely, I'll give you a look at it, okay? Love you all. Bye-bye. Have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy with your family and be good to each other. Love you. Bye.